Namaste, Solapur, and warm greetings to all pioneers, merchants, and leaders present today. Before I begin, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our dearest founder and Supreme General Commander, Ms. Doris Yen, the light and the soul of the GCV movement. I also want to honor our Deputy Major General Commander and Assistant Executive Director, Mr. Jojo. Thank you for your unwavering support. A special acknowledgement as well to Ms. Noni Padja, our Regional General Commander, Training Director, and Core Committee Vice Chair. To our Global GCV Ambassador Inspector, Mr. Sony VJ, and Ecosystem Ambassador, Mr. Red Sharma, thank you for your important roles in guiding and strengthening our ecosystem. And finally, to the dedicated organizers and leaders of this event, Mr. Fulari, Mr. Red Sharma, Mr. Swami Solapur, Mr. Rinko Singh, Mr. Bimal Burma, Mr. Bithal Sharma, Mr. Mahaling Kanthali, Mr. Mahesh Bangalore, your hard work and leadership have made today's gathering possible, and we are grateful. Your leadership has turned this city into a lighthouse for the entire India community. You are not just organizers, you are pioneers of transformation. We are gathered here today not to imagine the future, but to create it with our own hands. This mega event in Solapur is not a celebration of ideas. It is a demonstration of action. It is a message to India, to Asia, to Europe, and to the world that GCV is not a hope. It is a reality in motion. Across this hall, over 1,000 pioneers and more than 50 merchants are proving that a pie is real. GCV is working, and the new economy is already here. We are called not to wait, but to build. Our goal is not personal profit. Our goal is to build a strong ecosystem. And by bartering, we unite the ecosystem and accelerate the arrival of the Open Mainnet. They are a call to action. We are not here to speculate. We are not here to chase a value. We are here to create it together. It is how we take a concept like pie and show the world that it can feed families, build businesses, and unite communities. When we barter, we don't just exchange goods. We exchange trust. We declare, I believe in the value of your product, and I believe in the value of pie. That is why we say we barter because we believe, not in empty promises, but in real utility. We trade because we trust in one another and in the shared vision of this movement. We accept pie because we know where this is going. And we're not waiting for the future. We are leading it. Bartering today is not a temporary solution. It is actually a strategic act of leadership. It proves that we, the community, can define value before the market does. It is our way of planting the flag and saying, pie is already working. GCV is alive, and the people have already decided. This is why every barter you make today, or every trade you make today is more than just a transaction. It's more than a transaction. It is a record in our history, a signal to the world, and a step forward in the march to Open Mainnet. So when you hold that product in your hand, whether it's a cup of tea or a piece of jewelry, know that What you're truly holding is a piece of this revolution. Let us continue bartering, not just with pie, but with pride, purpose, and vision. To all our merchants here today, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your willingness to accept pie, even just partially, is already a big step. It shows bravery, belief, and vision. You're not just selling products. You are helping lead a new economic system. This is exactly why we encourage what we call the hybrid payment model. And what is hybrid? It simply means partial pie and partial rupees. Not everything in pie, not everything in cash. It is a mix of both. Why do we do this? Because we know that merchants still have expenses. Rent, salaries, inventory, utilities, and most of those still need to be paid in rupees. And we respect that. That's reality. So, through hybrid payments, you can still cover your basic cost using rupees, while also starting to accept pie for part of your profit. This is smart. That's sustainable. That's scalable. And for us pioneers, paying even a small portion of your purchase in pie is very powerful. It helps us prove that pie is working. It helps create that transaction data we need to strengthen GCV. It shows we're not just holders, we are builders. Just think of this. If you buy something worth 1,000 rupees and you pay even 10% in pie, that's already progress. If a merchant accepts 50% pie and 50% rupees for handloom products, they are already participating in the future. And we're not forcing anything here. Hybrid gives everyone, both the pioneers and merchants, a comfortable entry point into the ecosystem. It's a bridge from the world we know to the one we are creating. And every time you do a hybrid transaction, you're doing more than just shopping. That's showing that this movement is alive, that GCV is real, that people are using pie with confidence. This is very important. So let's support and celebrate our merchants who say yes to hybrid. And let's keep bartering, keep spending, keep building step by step, because this is how we bring the pie economy to life together. Solapur, thank you so much. What you've done here today is something we truly appreciate. You didn't wait, you didn't hesitate, you organized, gathered, mobilized, and most importantly, you took action. You've shown that when a community comes together with one heart, one goal, and one mission, great things can happen. To all coordinators, leaders, merchants, volunteers, and pioneers who contributed to this event, thank you so much. You are part of the progress we are building around the world. And every effort matters. Every gathering matters. Every barter counts. And today, Solapur made it count. Let this be the beginning of even more movement, more unity, and more impact, not just here, but in every part of India and beyond. Let's keep moving forward. To all pioneers here, don't stop. Don't rest when the stage dims. Keep bartering, keep organizing, and keep showing the world what GCV means. Let Solapur echoes across nations as the city where the people chose progress, where faith met action, where pie became power. Together, we will not just witness the Open Mainnet. We will build the world that's ready for it. Lastly, India, this is your moment. We are now seeing a rise of strong merchant alliance in 4 countries: the Philippines, China, Thailand, Vietnam. They've taken real action. They've gathered their merchants, registered them on the map of PI, and begun building structured local ecosystems. Powered by daily transactions and community-driven trust. India, you can be the 5th. Start organizing, registering, and building your nation will become part of the early foundation of global pie trade under GCV. This is not just a vision. This is our mission. Our goal is not personal profit. Our goal is to create transaction data, build local structure, build a solid ecosystem, and prepare every country to trade pie confidently, globally, and sustainably. But this mission begins with one key step: onboarding real merchants and registering them on the map of pie. So what kinds of merchants should we bring in? We start with merchants who serve real daily needs, those who can help create a working supply chain, like food and beverage vendors, restaurants, food stalls, cafes and local markets, health and wellness providers, pharmacies, herbal and Ayurvedic shops, clothing and essentials, garment shops, shoes, basic wear, personal care products, soaps, hygiene products and cosmetics, electronics and repairs, mobile phones, accessories and repair technicians, home goods, furniture, water refill stations and tools, transportation services, tricycle drivers, auto shops and fuel stations, agricultures and farmers, local produce, poultry, rice, seeds, and animal feed, local manufacturers and artisans, handloom, handmade goods and crafts, service providers, barbers, electricians, plumbers, tutors, cleaners. These are the merchants our communities already rely on. By helping them accept pie, even partially, we begin to create the value, real use, and real trust. India, you are ready. Start building your merchant alliance today. Register merchants on the map of pie, train them in hybrid and barter payments, organize them by regions, and build your local supply chain. Let us strengthen our GCV ecosystem. We are not talking about the future anymore because we are building it, and we're building it together. Let India rise with purpose. Let your merchants become the backbone of a decentralized economy. Let your people experience the power of pie, not as a promise, but as a daily reality. We are here to guide you. We are here to support you. And we believe in India potential. We believe in you, India. Let's build. Let's register. Let's unite, and for GCV, for pie, and for the people. Jai Hind, Jai Pie, long live GCV. With all my respect, heart, and solidarity, Lumari, Executive Director and Committee Chair, Global GCV Core Team, August 9, 2025.